With Spider-Man expected to go into production in the next 4 to 6 weeks, naturally we're going to start hearing about the villain. So far, all signs from insiders have pointed towards the fact that we're going to be getting Kraven the Hunter. And the latest news that's out there is that Marvel Studios and Sony are looking for a Joel Kinnaman type for the role of the villain. Let's talk about what does this mean and maybe why Joel Kinnaman may or may not get it. So most of you probably already are very well aware of who Kinnaman is. He was in the Suicide Squad as Flag. He's going to be in the upcoming sequel. Well, okay, he was in the original Suicide Squad and he's going to be in the Suicide Squad. Oh my god, these names. This is some Microsoft nonsense. He was in the original Suicide Squad. He's going to be in the sequel called The Suicide Squad. There we go. Okay, well, here's the news that's hit the internet in the last, however long it's been, I don't know, time, man. Anyways, it's out there. People are reporting on it. Apparently, they're trying to close in on who exactly is going to be playing the villain because, naturally, they have to if they're going to be starting production soon. And it sounds like Marvel Studios is looking for a Joel Kinnaman type for a unspecified role in the upcoming film. Now, of course, everybody's connecting this to the rumors that have more or less sort of been confirmed by multiple sources that we are going to be getting Kraven. And this would make sense. Honestly, he looks like a Kraven type, so why not? Now, the obvious thing here is they're looking for a Joel Kinnaman type, but not a Kinnaman, which means he probably can't make it to the film, or for some reason they had to pass him up, you know, either contractual obligations or whatever, or time, or problems with getting a visa to work wherever they're going to, depending on how things are moving forward. So again, we know the type they're looking for, and naturally you automatically go to some other actors that fall into that type. You're like, oh, okay, well, Tom Hardy's Venom. Jai Courtney, no, not Jai Courtney. So, I mean, there's still a possibility they could go with him if they can work it out, or maybe he is in the running still and they're just trying to broaden, you know, like their, I guess, outlook to actors that maybe to see who could fall into place or who might show up that they didn't think of. So again, you know, I think he would be a pretty good pick. Now, maybe it's also not for Kraven. Maybe it's something completely different that we don't know. I mean, for all we know, it could be Gargan, and I don't know, like, he's gonna turn to some amalgamation of Scorpion Venom down the road. Again, we don't know what they're planning. They could always take different directions, so it's gonna be down to Sony and, of course, Marvel Studios to get the casting, and more than likely, once they get it, we're gonna see Sony heavily benefit from this.